Oh my goodness. I'm gonna do it again.
The non-amazing Lucas, aka the amazing Dusty, aka the amazing Bottom, is still going at the black conservative perspective over this whole Carmelo Anthony situation. It's nasty work. Let's take a look at it. Don't forget to hit the hype button and the like button. All right, let's go.
Faces. That's how demented and twisted, their sense of morality, their understanding is of this case. But the funny part is that he does exactly what I tell you the lineage of evil does. What do? Every accusation is a confession. Damn. Fam. He fell right for the trap card and he's too dumb to even see it. He tries to portray Carmelo Anthony as low impulse control. Let me get this straight. The white kid, right? The white kid, Austin Metcalf, right? Who clearly has a father who has low impulse control, who clearly has a father who is eager to fight, right? Now, y'all understand how this conservative portrayed Jeff Metcalf when he had this racist rant. Do y'all want to hear that?
Charleston White, you look like a fucking crackhead. Even though you got money, you're the only smart person around. I got a new name for Mello, okay? Because he was such this little boy y'all were trying to portray. How about watermelon felon? How's that one strike you?
Yeah, so you seen that, you heard that. That was Mr. Jeff Metcalf going off on Carmelo's parents. Now, before we get into Carmelo's parents and what they're saying and what's really pissing off Mr. Metcalf, I just want to say this. I think we should pray for Mr. Metcalf. And the reason why is because I think that it's pretty obvious that he's very angry in regards to the reaction.
Bam, he's dealing with a major loss, of course, yeah. What is wrong with Lucas? You don't see that man's hurting? He could say a whole plethora of things right now, and I wouldn't be surprised. Would he mean 100% of it? We don't know. He's going through a lot of pain. So what is this supposed to prove? What does this have to do with the actual facts? What does this have to do with what Carmelo Anthony did? Are you trying to justify that for some reason? Are you trying to pull some kind of race card? Like that's a defense? Like what? Oh yeah, play the nasty song. I don't like that. I'm not a fan of how Lucas and a lot of woke people are trying to use any excuse to defend Carmelo like he wasn't wrong. Play the nasty song.
Yeah.
You nasty fam, you nasty. You nasty fam, you nasty. You nasty fam, you nasty. You nasty fam, yeah. You know your name.
Yeah, Lucas is out of pocket, bro. Always going over lines and crossing them. Just for what? To get the woke approval points? You want woke people to say, hey, you're doing good. You want them to cheer you on. Think Carmelo's family is going to give a damn about you? They don't even care about their own son. You think they about to care about you?
Hopefully, I'd like to apologize to anyone's ears who were hurt in the process of the tap dancing because hot damn. Oh, we got to pray for Massa, okay? That's what you have to do. That's the type of mindset that we're dealing with. Back to Austin Metcalf. Austin Metcalf, all he had to do was mind his business. Carmelo Anthony didn't poke anybody this entire time that he was there. He was invited to the tent, having a very, a friendly banter with the team, with Eddie and everyone else. Nothing happened.
All Carmelo had to do was just leave. The same way he got up and sprinted through them empty bleachers that he apparently couldn't have done before. That's all he had to do. He could have just left. Or how about this? Not be a bitch and start using things to poke people. Like maybe I'm crazy. I don't think you should escalate to that. Like if someone step on your shoe, like what was he gonna do? The same thing? And you're defending him? The fact that anyone is defending Carmelo Anthony is insane to me. Crazy. People keep trying to make this a black versus white thing where it's really a crazy person versus people that are not crazy thing. That's really what it is. And Lucas is living proof.
Nothing happened. No issue as we see in the video. What happens when Austin Metcalf presents himself? everything goes downhill, right? And I want you to understand, yes, it's Carmelo Anthony who has low impulse control. You know, the person who told the high IQ Austin Metcalf, touch me again and see what happens. Guess what Austin Metcalf did? I'm gonna do it again.
Yeah, that's not a sign of intent. That doesn't show that he was in a certain state of mind where he could have just got up and left, but instead chose violence. Yeah. See, and like fools like Lucas will say things like this as if it's going to prove their point. And it doesn't. It makes them look foolish, bro.
And, you know, the rest is history. Carmelo Anthony had such impulse control that he even warned him, hey, keep your hands to yourself. If you touch me, we're going to have a problem. Austin Metcalf, who's allegedly, according to this Sambo soldier, who's so high impulse control that he couldn't even control his impulses not to physically assault someone. Do you understand that if Austin Metcalf had not assaulted Carmelo Anthony, he would still be alive today? Let me get this straight. It's Carmelo's fault for bringing a knife for protection. That's his fault. But you also have to understand, black people can't protect themselves. In the eyes of the Sambo soldier.
Yeah, no, there was a plethora of options that Carmelo could have used. He chose what he chose. To put this all on Austin sounds crazy, bro. And it sounds like you're purposely being ignorant. And why does everyone keep trying to make this a black versus white thing? It's not. It's a crazy person who had intent to do this, who wanted to do this, who was dreaming on doing his nasty act indeed. This is him finally going through with it. He deserves more time in jail.
A knife in a black person's hands, that's a weapon. A knife in a white person's hands, well, that's a self-defense tool. That's what you have to understand. And even still, it wasn't even a knife. It was a multi-functioning tool. So to act like this, they acted like it was a steak knife he brought. But that's what they do. They try to frame everything that black people do as, corrosive, as negative. And everything, white person does, as we saw with his interpretation of Jeff Metcalf, where, we got to praise for him. He going through a lot of stuff, and I understand. So unfortunately, we'll always have people like this until the day of reckoning comes and they go straight to hell. Damn. Then he goes on talking.
Yeah, this guy's horrible. Straight nasty. Like, what is wrong with Lucas? Fam, you see how he keeps trying to make this a black versus white thing? You see? But then I've seen him in previous videos, even videos that I've done on him where I show a clip. And he says, I never made this about race. So what are you doing now? What's this? Black people do this and white people do this. That's nasty. It's not appropriate. It's wrong. And honestly, it's racist. The amazing racist, aka the amazing bottom. Even though people saying in these streets he's the lackluster bottom, but that's a whole different discussion. I don't know. I got nothing to do with me.
About, oh yeah, the parents want to get rid of him because he's a problem child. He's not that smart. Kid had a 3.7 GPA in doing sports. What are you talking about? Not that smart. Like, what are you talking about? And then in addition to that, he had already previously saved someone's life. He saved the kid's life. This is the person that he's trying to character assassinate.
Carmelo Anthony is a cold-blooded murderer.
I want you to think about that because there is no logic with these people. There is no logic. All it is based off of emotion. You notice that he can't formulate a rational thought. He can't. All he's doing is repeating his audience's feelings. His audience's feelings, which is a bunch of low IQ white ignorants who clearly see this. Oh, the black kid done attacked the white kid. So what is his job? His job is to filter the racism through his skin, right? That's all that these Sambo soldiers do. That's all they are. What do they try to do? Oh, downplay the racism. Oh, this person needs help. Oh, Carmelo's just a problem child. That's my conspiracy theory. All of it, bro. All of it.
The fact that Lucas could sit there and sound like he's describing himself to a T. I'm talking bar for bar, sound like he's describing himself. Try to put the blame on someone else is insane to me. That's nasty work for sure. Lucas is horrible, bro. This is why I do commentary on him. He deserves it. But that's just my opinion. Tell me what yours is down in the comment section. Hit the like button. Also, share the video as well, man. And watch another video. Knowing me, I dropped a bunch. See if you missed any, go to the channel. Watch my previous ones.